So yes, guys, it is finally here, the most hyped anime of 2022, and let me tell you, this is not your average shonen. That's right, today on FraudOnTheTele, we are breaking down episode 1 of Chainsaw Man. An episode in which we are introduced to the absolute absurdity and brutality that is Chainsaw Man and our main character, Denji, and his ultimate Chainsaw Man form. As always, if you enjoyed the video and learned something new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our Before You Watch Chainsaw Man video, and let's just get right to it, shall we? Episode 1, A Boy and His Dog, the introduction of our main character, Denji, and his dog, devil dog, to be specific, Pochita. Denji is a young man who has lived an utterly abysmal, horrible life, born in this strange dystopian world where devils seem to roam the streets of Japan. Both of Denji's parents were dead by the time he was just a young boy. His mother had apparently died of some strange heart condition, while his father had taken his own life, leaving Denji with his immense debts owed to the Yakuza, who threatened Denji the day of his father's funeral, saying that if he doesn't pay the money back within a day, they're gonna kill him. All of a sudden, as Denji is mourning the death of his father and his strange plight that he is in, he is approached by a strange dog with a chainsaw coming out of his head. This is one of the many devils that inhabit this world. Denji notices, though, that this devil seems to be injured in some way. The compassionate heart inside Denji, or possibly maybe fear of his death, causes Denji to offer his blood to the devil, knowing that his blood would heal this devil, and in such he would make a deal with the small devil chainsaw dog that they would become a partner, where he would save his life and feed him. In exchange, he would help him repay his father's debts. Fast forward years later to today, where Denji and his adorable dog, Pochita, have done numerous jobs, Denji selling numerous parts of his body to pay off his father's debt, even his eye. While Denji does a variety of jobs to raise money to continue to pay off the Yakuza, what he seems to do best is devil hunting. You couldn't already tell, this is not your normal milquetoast shonen or your normal milquetoast protagonist. This show is extremely violent, as we will come to see, which is one of the reasons why many of the manga fans love it so much, that combined with its absolutely absurd art style at times. After slaying this devil, Denji and Pochita head back to his small little shack where they share a piece of bread. We learn that it is Denji's love for his little chainsaw dog, as well as his dream of eating a piece of bread with jam between him and his dog, as well as just talking to a girl or having a girlfriend, that keeps him going on in life. Such a small and simple little dream, but one super powerful and impactful, because it really just shows you how absolutely sad and messed up this guy's life really is. After a sleepless night, Denji and Pochita wake up, being summoned by the Yakuza, heading to a warehouse to deal with another devil. It is here, though, where Denji gets surprise attacked as a man emerges behind him, stabbing a sword through his stomach, forcing both him and his devil dog Pochita, who he's holding in his hands. It's revealed that the Yakuza, like Denji, have made a deal with a devil, a zombie devil specifically, but it seems they did not know the nature of the deal, as the zombie devil transforms all of the Yakuza members in the warehouse into zombies. The devil then sicks them onto our poor boy Denji, who is bleeding profusely, saying that he wants to kill all devil hunters as they pose a risk to the devil's life. A lot of real comparison and similarities, parallels to Demon Slayer here. In an absolutely horrific, gut-wrenching scene, we see these zombies absolutely eviscerate Denji, dumping his dead body into a trash can with his small dog Pochita. It is here Denji's blood runs down his body into Pochita's mouth, healing him, and we get this flashback, super heartwarming flashback, where Denji tells the devil dog, "If I ever die, take my body and go on and live a safer life." Pochita begins to fuse with Denji in the dumpster, re-sewing his body back together. From here, Denji becomes something neither human nor devil, but something different. Pochita then makes a deal with Denji. He will give him his heart. In exchange, he wants Denji to live his dream. Suddenly, Denji rises from the dumpster completely unharmed. The zombie devil then sicks his huge horde of zombies back onto Denji. It seems like our boy is about to get eaten when all of a sudden, the Chainsaw Man appears. What follows is an absolutely bloody carnage mess as we get some insane fight scenes, some stuff that only MAPPA can do. Now, I already know there's gonna be a bunch of fans out there who aren't exactly completely on board with this yet. While it is violent and the fight scenes were pretty freaking crazy, all things considered. Oh yeah, did I mention that it's freaking violent? A lot of people are going to have an issue with how MAPPA blends 2D and 3D animation, specifically in their use of CGI, and you can already tell there was a couple of kind of weird scenes in this episode already. It wasn't anything that, my opinion, that really bothered me. To be fair, we haven't even gotten to see some of the absolutely crazy visual scenes that we're going to get later on in the anime, but personally, it doesn't bother me that much. But you know how anime fans are. They're going to find anything to complain about. And the use of CGI, even though in a lot of areas, especially if we look at Attack on Titan, has actually gone a lot of ways to making it look way better. And a huge violent mess that I'm sure surprised a lot of the fans going into this show that really had no idea what the heck Chainsaw Man was about. Yeah, if your only experience with anime, specifically shonen, is like My Hero, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, then this is gonna be a bit of a different experience for you. I talked about this extensively in our Before You Watch Chainsaw Man video, but this anime is extremely crude and lewd compared to basically any other shonen I can think of. Here is just a small taste of it, but there is way more to come in the future, and I'm super curious to see just how far MAPPA are gonna take it. Denji goes on to slay the zombie devil as well as the remaining zombie Yakuza members, which probably gotta feel real good for Denji as these people have been making his life absolute hell, basically since he's been alive. Some time passes, we see a car roll up to this warehouse where we're introduced to our best girl, a group of devil hunters with public safety. Denji stands motionless in the middle of this warehouse surrounded by zombie corpses. The woman walks up to Denji saying, "You do not smell like a human or a devil." Denji stands there absolutely exhausted, still in his Chainsaw Man form, as he slowly falls backwards, saying, "Hug me," of all things, as our best girl goes in, hugging him, as his devil form begins to dissolve away, revealing our human boy Denji. The woman offers him a choice, explaining that she is a devil hunter from public safety, saying that she can kill him like a devil, or, now this is her words now, he can be hers. Yeah, you can already see the type of relationship that they're teasing with this one, which I'm sure has a certain type of anime fan out there salivating at the mouth. Little does she know, but she offers him the thing that Denji wants the most in this world. Breakfast, a simple meal. He asks her what the meal is. First thing she says is bread with jam. You know our boy is hooked as the episode ends. What an absolute banger of an episode. Chainsaw Man is finally here. Episode 1s are super important in anime. They need to give you that hook. They need to make you care about the character and get you invested in some kind of way. Chainsaw Man has done this pretty freaking well in my opinion. It's not like to the levels of like Attack on Titan episode 1, but to be fair, not many other animes can equal that. But it definitely gets you hooked and invested. It lets you learn about the world, and it really just makes you feel for our main character. But most importantly, it sets you up for the absolute insanity and just violent trip that is going to be the rest of this anime. Like I said, this anime as well is extremely lewd, which we only got a very minor taste of here in this episode, but keep your eye out on that in the future, because I feel like a lot of fans have gone into this anime not knowing anything about it, just knowing that it's super hyped and the fight scenes are crazy, but they really don't realize that if you've only watched a certain kind of shonen, you have no idea what you are in for. Now, MAPPA could censor this a lot. We really don't know what's going to happen because there's a lot of stuff in the anime that probably will get censored, but it really just depends on how far they're going to go. Let me know what you thought of episode 1 of Chainsaw Man in the comments down below. Personally, I'm super excited for this show, and I'm pretty content with what I saw from this episode. Very curious to see in the future what a lot of the fight scenes are going to look like animated. I think that's probably going to be the biggest thing that fans might have a bit of a problem with, is how are they going to animate the fight scenes? Do they feel that they are up to scuff in terms of what we know MAPPA can do and what we know modern animating looks like? Personally, from everything I saw from this episode, and to be fair, they gave us a lot of fight scene in this episode, I think things are going to be great. Overall, it really captured the feeling that the Chainsaw Man manga gives, and I think at the end of the day, that's what you're looking for in an anime. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video and you learned something new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our Before You Watch Chainsaw Man video. And I hope to see you in the next one. More Chainsaw Man content on the way. As always, guys, stay safe out there. Peace, love. Adu.